morning, I'm Annalisa Burgos, and this is the news now. Malaysia's Prime Minister accuses protesters of being unpatriotic as the country celebrates its National Day. And our top story this morning, Malaysia celebrates its 58th National Day today. It comes amid political turmoil in the country with a weekend of anti-government rallies. In his National Day message, Prime Minister Najib Razak rejected the Bersih for protests. He said it isn't the right platform to bring about change. Mr. Najib dismissed the protesters, saying they displayed poor national spirit. He also maintained his administration is working in the country's best interest.
Saya dan rakan-rakan yang setia dalam anggota pentadbiran dan barisan nasional berjanji dan menjamin akan terus berikhtiar gigih dan komited dalam memakmurkan Malaysia serta mensejahterakan rakyat.
Well, the countdown to Malaysia's National Day ended 2 days of street protests. The gathering in the heart of Kuala Lumpur was the biggest one yet. It was largely peaceful, but at least 5 police reports have been made against the organizers. Authorities say legal action will be taken against those who have violated the law. An official complaint was also made against former Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad for attending the rally. He's accused of encouraging an illegal assembly. Dr. Mahathir was also criticized by several lawmakers.
We have been taught to make sure that our loyalty to the leadership and our anger in certain issues does not spill over into the streets. What he did yesterday was contrary to what he has been advising us from before, when he had to face criticisms.
A yellow tide has swept across the capital city of Kuala Lumpur over the weekend. For the first time, the rally by Bersih, the electoral reform group, stretched over 34 hours. Tens of thousands of protesters clad in bright yellow t-shirts despite the last-minute ban from the government. Yet they came. Many paused to pray and slept on the streets around the city iconic Independence or Merdeka Square. And despite the scorching heat and occasional rain, the crowd stayed on. The unexpected visit by former Prime Minister Dr. Mahathir Mohamad gave protesters a much-needed boost.
You have to support, you have to tell all your MPs, please don't support Najib. If there is a non-confidence move, please support the non-confidence move. We want a big majority. That is what everybody should do.
Accompanied by his wife, Dr. Siti Hasmah, 90-year-old Dr. Mahathir took the train to the city centre to greet protesters at the rally. Many Malaysians were taken off guard by his presence.
I'm very surprised that he came down, so yeah.
I think it's a slap in Najib's face right now. Or the whole, the UMNO's face. It's a real slap in your face. He came for 2 days, not 1 day, but 2 days.
Now, Dr. Mahathir was no big fan of civil liberties. Now, during his 20-year rule, he has cracked down on free speech and put away dissidents. But after stepping down for over a decade, he suddenly finds himself sharing the same platform with the people.
But not all were impressed.
I think his agenda is just to get Najib out. Now, we have a broader, I think Bersih has a broader agenda.
Welcome his presence or not?
No, kami tak support because of sebab dia mempunyai agenda diri dia sendiri. Sedangkan kita, masyarakat umum, agenda kita adalah untuk menolak kerajaan yang ada pada hari ini.
Bersih 4.0 is declared a success by its organisers, who claim to have gathered some 300,000 people across the globe. But authorities said the figure is a lot lower. Still, Bersih organisers said they would return to the streets if their demands are not met. So, ChannelNews Asia, Kuala Lumpur.